But I want to tell you something. We're at a tipping point because everything that we're talking about, law, order, safety, security, defund, dismantle, no voter ID, sanctuary cities and states.
Can we get the no voter ID thing out the way? Can we get that out the way?
Yeah.
If the mayor of New York City is requiring two IDs to shovel snow, to shovel
emergency
snow,
snow shoveling.
really, to shovel snow, how the hell do you not need ID to vote? I mean, it's just ridiculous. Can we just get away with that? Can we just ignore?
Yeah, well, that was just so true. Like, how can you say, you know what, you don't need no voter ID to vote, but then again, when it was snowing in New York City, right? It was snowing in New York City, and then you need extra people to shovel the snow, and then you ask these people the only way to shovel the snow, uh you need to bring in your voter IDs. I think it was, I don't know how many IDs he asked to he how many IDs that he asked that they that they needed. So that was just crazy. That didn't make any sense. That was just like you said, that was just ridiculous. That didn't make any sense. You voted, you said you don't need no vote, you don't need no voter ID to vote, but then you asking for voter ID to shovel the snow. That didn't make any sense.
That one? Can we ignore that one?
Oh, I'll let you
That's
because
ridiculous.
it's stupid.
It's dumb.
All right.
Absolutely
so
dumb.
Here's what I'm going to point out to you, though. And all those things that we disagree on, they want sanctuary cities and sanctuary states, no bail laws, defund the police, defund DHS, no voter ID, DEI, men and women's sports, the whole laundry list that you give me shit about.
Okay.
And you do.
Sometimes.
Okay. All of that now is on the ballot. There's never been a greater choice election moment. Now, maybe my expectations are too high, that people are going to be a little more aware of these things. I think people are more aware than you think in that regard, but I might be wrong, and maybe I got to communicate it better. But I'm going to tell you something. This is the left has lost the plot. You said it. They sat on their hands, on their ass, as the president was introducing families that lost loved ones, the State of the Union. They wouldn't stand up for, the various guests that he had.
Foolish mistake on that
I'm
part.
going to say this last thing.
Yeah, that was like crazy. They didn't even stand up to what President Trump was saying about the family. They're insane.
And I think this is very important. And this party is gone. The party of Obama, and I thought Obama was a pretty extreme guy. Community organizer, Alinsky,
I didn't think he was extreme. I thought he had to capitulate to his base.
Okay.
I thought that he was somebody that was more than willing to compromise if folks showed him.
They wouldn't allow.
You also got to remember that there were Republicans like Mitch McConnell who said our goal here is to make sure he's a one-term president. You keep forgetting that.
Okay, well, he ended up being a two-term president.
But they said the objective. The first week in office, they said it's our goal to make sure he's a one-term president. I mean, damn, you should that's showing a willingness to work together. Come on now. Well, it goes both ways. It goes both ways.
No, that's true, and politicians in general can do better.
Can't do that.
But here's what I want to argue with you, and this gets to you.
Okay.
Because you have been flirting with this idea of running for president. Mm-hmm. But there's something interesting you said. You said, I'll confess to you, I'm giving strong consideration to being on that debate stage in 2027.
Yes.
Then you answered a really cool question. You gave a cool answer to a question. On racism affecting a presidential run, I know racism exists. I agree with your whole statement here. I know that you can't escape it, but I do not believe it is as prevalent as some on the left would have us believe. First of all, I'm going to make a pledge to you right now. You run for president, I'm running for president.
Oh, Lord.
You run, I run.
We'll lose.
You run,
we'll lose.
I
you talking
run.
about running against me?
Yeah, I would like to see that. Right, I would like to see these both of these Sean Hannity and Stephen A. Smith run for president, and then on top of that, against each other. But I don't think Stephen A. Smith gonna run for president because he's not gonna give up all his money to do that. I don't think he's gonna do that anyway.
Absolutely.
You'll lose. You'll lose.
Game on.
I will beat you.
You will not beat me.
I will beat you.
You will not beat me.
I will beat you.
I'll even run in the Democratic primary just to get on stage with you.
Because the fact is that
guys, I want to get this out the way. I want you guys to subscribe to my channel, put a like to my channel, and also write your comments down below. And yeah, so I want you guys to stay to the end of this video of this show I'm reacting to, because Stevie A. Smith was he was talking about that he would vote for Marco Rubio um as president. So I want y'all guys to get the full context of what he was saying. So I just want y'all guys to stick around, and it's yeah.
you know what? I got love for you, but you're not likable to the general public.
Oh, and you're so lovable.
I am.
You are so lovable.
I really am.
The whole world.
I really
do you
am.
know how much people? Do you have any idea when are you self-aware at all?
Yes, I am.
Do you know that people watch your show and get just as pissed off as they do watching mine?
They pretend to.
Yeah,
they pretend
they
to.
tell me.
See, they get upset.
They watch you on.
You gotta remember, I make them laugh.
Democrats are pissed off at you. Republicans get pissed off at you.
Democrats are pissed off at me because, first of all, it's the progressive left, not the moderate left, because the moderate left knows I have no problem with them. It's the progressive left. That's number one. Number two, they're pissed off at me because I'm not afraid to call them out, okay, because they deserve to be called out. And I think that they're serving to ruin this country. I think both extremes. I think the MAGA right and the progressive left.
What do you disagree with me on?
Well, first of all, I think you're
substance.
Substance. I think me personally, I don't disagree with you about the borders. I think that your thoughts on the economy, for the most part, works for me. I think what you're missing is that you're all about free market capitalism. I believe government intervention to some degree, not a lot, not excessive regulation.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
I didn't know that. I thought you did. But I think there's some degree
believe in a safety net.
I think there's a safety net that's needed. I think that we need to think about the poor, the desolate, and the disenfranchised a bit more. And I think that obviously I'm not averse to entitlement. I'm not averse to entitlement. You can't bleed the country.
I'm not against. I don't want to.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But that's what I believe. That's where I'm coming from.
You don't want to listen. You like to talk when you're on. By the way, when I host,
sometimes when Stevie A. Smith talk about politics, I don't agree with most of the things that he be saying anyway. But like his sports analyst, I agree with. But most of the stuff that he talk about politics is like, I don't know.
Let you talk. All right, here's my big question.
Yeah.
But he do be making sense sometimes. But
2028's coming pretty quick.
Yeah.
If you had to pick, I think it's all bullshit. I don't think you're running. Am I right?
I don't think I'm running either because I got to give up my money.
You don't. Yeah, you want to.
I ain't giving up my money.
You want a plane,
Sean? I ain't giving my money.
I got it.
I can tell you right now. Let me put the presidential aspirations to bed. If I have to give up my money, it's not happening.
So you're not running.
But my point is,
I have known this forever. But I've been watching you play that game, and everyone falls into that trap.
Here's my attitude, though. If we got a year, if you're going to tell me in a year there's some windfall that'll come my way, or there's a way to get around.
If you hit lotto.
There's a way to get around where my quality of life is not compromised. Sean,
that plane, that Air Force One plane,
I will run. If I mean it,
it's going to be. Sean, you love the Air Force One.
I don't believe he's going to really run. If he's saying all that, I don't believe that. That's just my opinion, but I don't know. I don't believe that. I don't really think that he's gonna really win, because you're not gonna give up all that money that you got, that you getting, and I don't.
Because here's the thing, we gotta clean up. What's going on?
No, we're in the process of cleaning it up.
I cannot.
I won't get into that now, but I have a question.
Sure.
I'm taking that as you're out. You're not.
I'm not taking my money. You're right. Now, if I get to keep my money, Sean, then Sean, I'll run. Because I want to be on that debate stage.
And if you run,
badly,
I want to be on that stage with you.
Remember,
I want to be on with you.
I'm not really is
You
anxious.
underestimate me. I love that.
I'm not underestimating you. I mean, please, this is your level of expertise. You'd be formidable. I'd beat you, but you'd be formidable. But the point is that it's the left that I'm talking about when I'm talking
Maybe we
about
should
running.
run together.
No, you bring me down.
No, I'm
you
on
bring
top
me
of the ticket.
down.
Well,
No,
you're gonna have
ain't
to be the vice
top,
president.
Never. What? Are you crazy? That'll never happen.
All right.
Never happen.
Here's my question. First, I'm going to ask General. Just give me names because we're running out of time.
Mhm.
Names of 3 people in your head right now that you'd vote for president.
You won't like it. You won't like it.
I don't care.
I'd vote for Westmore, Governor of Maryland. I'd vote for Josh Shapiro, Governor of Pennsylvania. Mm-hmm. I'd vote for Marco Rubio.
Okay. Talk about, what is it about Marco?
He's an adult in the room. Mm-hmm. There is no questioning his qualifications
for
the job.
If it's Marco and anyone other than Wes and Josh, you vote for Marco over the Democrat?
Yes.
Over Newsom?
Yes.
Over Kamala?
Yes. I'd vote for Marco Rubio over anybody that's out there right now other than Wes Moore or Josh Shapiro.
Got a viral clip.
I don't care.
But
look, he said it right there. He will vote for Marco Rubio. Said it right there. But my question is that, I know he was saying that the last election when Trump won, that he voted for Kamala Harris. I don't believe that. I think, and this is my opinion, I think that he voted for Trump. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but that's my opinion.
I mean it.
You know what's funny about this space is like people chasing they're chasing viral moments. They're looking for clicks and algorithms, and
I'm just trying to be honest.
No, I know you're being honest.
I want to say this about Marco Rubio. He's a former senator. He's the present Secretary of State, and I think that when you see what's happening with our foreign policy, he deserves all the credit in the world.
Great.
Yeah, he is.
He's also the National Security Advisor. He's obviously, arguably, the second most powerful man in this country, and he conducts himself like the adult in the room. Yep. He's there for business. He's not there to be fawned over like some people I know that happen to be the president.
Yeah, he don't play around, nothing like that, man. He take everything serious and stuff like that. So, yep.
He's not there, he's not there, playing
you keep
games.
Saying this and you want to go to the White House.
Ridiculous. Well, it's the truth. I mean, listen, I don't sit up there. Trump's not perfect. We obviously know that, but I'm saying maybe he'll listen. But the point that I'm making to you is that I respect who Marco Rubio is and the credentials that he brings to the table. I know, is he some rock star, something? No. But I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, he's qualified to do the job. There are no questions about that. And not only that, he's not interested. I think J.D. Vance is interested he's too interested in being Trumpish, like Trump. He's like a populist. I don't get the impression that Marco Rubio has any desire for that whatsoever.
So let me be clear, and we're going to have to end on this.
Sure.
If it's not Wes Moore or Josh Shapiro and the Republican nominees, Marco, you're voting Marco.
As of right now, yes. The list is fluid. I reserve the right to change my mind.
No,
but
that's
right
not
now,
allowed.
That's just right. Because who knows what's going to come up in the next year?
No, that's true.
But as of right now, that would be my position. I don't see anybody on the Democratic side or the Republican side.
Marco's the guy
that I would pick over Marco Rubio outside of Governor Wes Moore or Josh Shapiro.
What if I was running?
You? Oh God, Sean, you
vote against me?
I would have to.
Would you be like going hard against me?
Listen. I would treat you like you would treat me. You'd come after me.
No.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would. My policies, but you'll tell everybody I love them, but I can't vote for them. Same here, man.
Oh, my hand's freezing. This studio's freezing.
It is.
It's cold.
Because you don't want to pay heat. You don't want to pay for heat. You want to be cheap.
Stephen A. Smith, hanging out with Stephen A.
All right, man. So you got it right there. You saw Stephen A. Smith said that he would vote for Marco Rubio. So you got it right there. And guys, write your comments down below and subscribe to my channel and put a like to my channel. If you want to watch the whole video of this of the Sean Hannity channel of me reacting to it, you go to his channel. It's Hangout with Sean Hannity. And yeah, and I'll see y'all guys on the next one, man. Peace.